is she? She's gotta be around here somewhere else. Just keep going. Is that... Okay, that could be her. That could be her right there. Okay, cool. Just play it cool. Earl, you got this. Just play it cool.
Oh my god, Earl, what are you doing here?
Hey, honey, yeah, how's
you
it...
look ridiculous. I gotta take a picture.
I'm free. I did it. I did it. Perfectly clean crime. Just gotta get away now. Okay. Is she dead?
Hi. I'm Chip Hamlin.
And I am Earl Prescott.
And this is
Tackle Talk with Chip and
Earl. Good job, Andy. Really nailed it that time.
Good job, Andy.
Good job, Andy.
That's the last time you'll ever hear me say that.
Well, Earl, guess where we are?
Where are we hunting fish today, Earl?
We're
Chip.
in Europe. Not my up. Europe. You get it? And we are in
What do you...
Czechoslovakia.
If you're pooping in America, what are you in Europe? European. I think
I don't get it.
I think I fuddled up that joke.
Yeah, you're a fuddler, all right. That doesn't surprise me, Prescott.
Where are we hunting for today?
It's funny. Well, I'm glad you asked. Today we are fishing for carp. Common carp? Mirror carp. Oh, I could get me a good mirror carp out here in Czechoslovakia. They love their mirror carps.
You're not really good at saying that word.
Carp? Carp.
Carp. Czechoslovakia.
Well, I think you said it wrong there, Earl. I think you said it wrong.
Well, Chip, I've got some great news for you.
All right, good. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
I didn't ask.
I'm doing better than a frosting on a cake. How are you, Earl?
I'm doing better today than I was yesterday. Well,
Did you have a little time with
no.
your dangle? Sometimes I find that's the best medicine.
We'll save that for Earl's girls.
Okay.
No, Chip, remember at the end of last episode, I don't know if anybody watched it or heard of it or even heard of the show, but...
Andy's shaking his head no.
At the end of the previous episode, I had voiced my disdain for my ex-wife, Patty Prescott, soon to be ex-Patty Prescott. Well, as
Fatty Patty.
soon as in... Well, Chip, you had suggested that I take care of the situation, and...
Yep, like a man, I said. I think I said.
Exactly, and I am happy to say that the situation has been taken care of.
You manned it up?
I did.
Well, good job, Earl.
I, got a few bumps and scrapes in the process. I really banged my elbow, but I wasn't looking... Well, you remember the ATV. You remember the ATV, the Renegade Bandit 3000. Took that baby down to the shore and...
Just blew off some steam before you went and talked to your wife? Ex-wife, my mistake.
Well, I didn't talk to her. I saw her. She took a picture of me.
Oh. Well, that's nice for the kids.
I put on my helmet. Like I got like a helmet so nobody could see who I was right before. So.
Well, that's not going to make the picture very good.
Well, that's the point. Nobody's going to know. Nobody's going to know who was riding that thing.
Sorry there, Earl. You had a little fish on here. So you had a conversation. You put your foot down and you said, "Patty."
There was no conversation.
Well, I don't understand. How did you? That is a young common carp. I'm gonna keep that bad boy and sell it for dollars.
We'll just say that she won't be bothering us anymore.
Yeah, you finally talked some sense on her. You said, "Patty, that's hard-earned cash that we earned, so leave us alone."
And you were right, Chip. The corn wash definitely helped. Definitely did the trick.
What do you mean the corn wash definitely helped? Speak the devil. This episode is brought to you by Corn Wash. What can you use corn wash for, Earl?
I would have to spell it out for you, Chip. You told me what to do, and I did it.
I don't spell very well, so I don't know that that's a very good idea.
I took care of it like a man, just like you told me.
What are you trying to say, Earl? Can you please spell it out? My second grade education is sometimes not the greatest.
Have to spell it out, Chip. Let's just say that my ex-wife, Patty Prescott, will not be bothering us anymore. The corn wash definitely helped, and there was no conversation.
You gave her
at all
corn wash, and she boofed it.
I boofed it.
You boofed it, and she was
when I was on the Renegade Bandit 3000. She had a conversation with the front of the ATV. Hard.
Well, that's a silly thing to do. ATVs don't talk.
On the beach. And I looked back briefly to make sure that she was... and I hit it a rock, and I went flying into the water, and I really bumped my elbow. Hurt a lot.
Earl, you need to stop talking in metaphor. Would you just say what you did?
My wife is dead. I killed her.
Oh, my... Well, that's a very different thing. What?
I ran her over with the ATV on the beach. She's dead.
Just going to reel this one in a little bit. Maybe cast over by the lilies. Don't know that I'm much in the mood for... you stay over there, Prescott. I'm just going to head on down over here by the lilies.
Wait, what's the matter? You said take care of it like a man, Chip. I did it. I did exactly what you said. I did exactly what you said.
I'm not sure you understand
why you
what
running
it is
away from me?
To be a man and take care of it like a man. That's not the Hamlin way. When it comes to a lady, I buy her some flowers and a bottle of wine and sit down and we have a conversation. And we talk about it. You put your foot down and you say, Miss Patty Prescott, ex-Prescott. Is that how his names go?
No.
I don't want you digging around in our money and leave us alone. You don't go and commit acts of violence against a woman.
Chip, you took care of Barry.
That was a man?
Certainly took care of Zach Blee.
Also a gentleman. The rules of engagement are very different, Prescott, and I thought that you had the subtlety and sophistication to understand that.
I thought at the last episode you were telling me to
I told you to take care of it.
And
then I said to, put your mind at ease, whatever way you can. I thought maybe a nice warm shower, maybe meditation or some scented candles, or for God's sake, some incense. But I didn't think you'd take that to mean the corn wash. Speaking of which, corn wash.
You thought I misunderstood.
Corn wash.
Misunderstood. I had the helmet on. You don't think anyone's gonna...
Well, if we were compromised before, Prescott, I have to think that we are up Poopy's Creek a little bit, and I've gone fishing there before, and let me tell you, I only caught a bunch of stinking turds.
You're not going to, say anything, right? Chip?
Well, I don't know. I'm going to have to think about it now, aren't I?
You're
I got my own fortune to protect.
You're not going to, mention this to, anyone or, the police.
Well, no, not the police. Well, I don't want to... Well, I don't know. I'm going to have to talk to some people and see what the right thing is. I'm going to have to talk to my friends. They've been giving me a lot of advice lately, a lot of guidance.
Friends? What friends? What are you talking about?
I have friends.
Who? Andy? Charles?
Oh, Lord, no.
Chandy? A mix between the both of them? An Andy Charles hybrid?
That is the most disturbing thing that I ever conceived of in my entire life. Earl, I'm starting to think, my friends are right. I'm starting to think you're a bit of a dark cloud around Tackle Talk and around Hamlin.
Chip, where is this coming from?
Dark cloud, Prescott.
Where is this coming from, Chip? I need an explanation.
Well, remember a few episodes back we were fishing. I think we fishing or hunting, and you listen, Earl's Girls, wasn't it? And you talked about what you called the warthog women. Warthog women?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I got the number and the address. I went down there and I made some friends.
You made some friends with the warthog women at
Well, they don't
bar.
prefer that name. I found that out very quickly. Yeah.
What?
They prefer to call themselves the WWC, the Wise Women Consortium.
Didn't they look like warthogs, though?
Well, they're just a little bit old, Earl, but...
a little bit?
You get to know them. Well, there's Nancy, and, she's had a little bit of... excuse me. Surgery. And that's probably why. Ethel, she's had a bit of a condition. But,
Was she the one with the tusks?
I think you're talking about Barb, but not actually tusks. They're not tusks. I made that mistake myself at first, but they've been teaching me a lot of things about life.
The ugly, overweight, elderly, disgusting warthog women.
Earl, I don't appreciate this. Is exactly they said you gotta. This is exactly what they told me. They said you gotta watch out for those young, negative men that ruin your life.
Chip, Andy,
they'll get up all in your business. They'll be your friend, and then they ruin everything.
Andy, did he hit his head this morning? Chandy? Chip, are you feeling okay? Did you have sex with them?
Earl, you said it yourself. They're very elderly women.
Did you have sex with them?
Earl, I can't help but feel like you're disrespecting the
listen,
dignity
Chip.
And
I'm just... Why don't we go to the tweets? Why don't we do a call?
Go to the tweets.
I have a headache. I can't even think about you talking to the warthogs.
I'm gonna, this is what...
to the hogs.
Abusive men. Am I right, ladies?
Chip, if you want to do the calls, I'll do the call. If you want to do the tweets, do the tweets.
How about you do the call?
I'll do the call. All right, this call... Oh, man, Andy... He's just biting his fingernails. He's afraid that the call's not going to work. I don't know why it wouldn't work, Andy. Calm down. I got this, Chandy. All right, here comes the call.
Greta, happy birthday from Ellie Edgerton. I hope you're feeling better and we can see you at club soon. I wish I could have heard your voice, but maybe I'll try again. Have a happy birthday. Bye.
Who was that for?
Greta.
Is that for me?
Do you think that was one of the warthog women?
Who'd you say it was? Greta?
Greta. No, it was Ellie Edgerton. She was looking for Greta.
Oh, yeah. It's Ellie.
Ellie Edgerton?
She said she was going to call me because she couldn't get a hold of Greta for her birthday. So she said she was going to relay a message through me through the show. I told her that would be fine.
Are you Greta?
I'm not Greta.
It was her...
Earl, you're starting to creep me out a little bit.
It's Greta's birthday. She hasn't been to the club in a while.
They taught me how to knit and purl. Do you know how to knit and purl, Earl? No, you wouldn't, would you?
I don't.
Wait. Nothing.
Yoke.
Nothing. What do you think about Europe?
What? What?
How about we get to the tweets?
Okay.
All right. Oh.
What?
Yep. Do you want me to read it?
Well, just read who it's from.
It's from at Mayor Poof.
Oh. I have diarrhea. Hashtag tackle talk.
Oh, I'm very sorry for you, Earl.
No, I don't. Mayor Puff does.
That's pronounced Poof.
That's a
Well, that's an important topic right there. We should probably address that, don't you think?
I guess that's all we can do at this point.
Yeah, the first thing you want to do is stop drinking water, because that's what waters you all down.
True.
Sometimes I like to eat cotton and hay. Soaks up all the moisture.
I was going to suggest Pepto-Bismol, but cotton and hay seems like a better alternative.
Exactly.
You're going to want to eat something that's going to bind you up. Like
bubblegum.
Prune juice. Or Oxycontin.
Papa John's. Nope, that's constipation. My mistake. You get constipated, you eat the Papa John's, you'll be flowing like a dang old canal in no time.
You don't like Papa John's pizza?
Oh, that's great when I got the constipation. Thank you, Papa.
Better ingredients, better people. Papa John's.
Better poops.
Did you know that Papa John went to jail for having child pornography on his computer at home?
No.
Yes.
Well, that's something.
Yeah. Let's go to the second tweet.
Let's go to the second tweet.
Who's it from?
Well, this one's from
Mr. Ham?
at Battle Breakdown.
That's a great name.
I don't get it.
Oh. It's a picture of... It says, on the board, they would have someone who would speak for them. And I want to say, it's a picture of two warthog women.
No, that's Bev and Agnes. What are they saying? They're talking about board games?
Which one is Bev and which one is Agnes?
Oh, the one on the left is Bev and the one on the right is Agnes.
Bev looks like she's smiling. She looks like she's really, really happy. But
Yeah,
Agnes,
she often
like
brings some baked cookies in. She's a sweetheart,
Agnes
really.
just look like a little bit of a grump.
Yeah, she's a little bit mischievous.
Hmm.
She likes to get into mischief.
That was weird. That was a weird one. Andy, why don't you put up the third tweet before I sock you?
Okay, let's get to the third tweet. At Dark Norris.
It's a great name.
I don't get it.
It says, what do you guys think of the Meat Ooh movement? I love
yeah,
meat.
I heard about that one. They told me about that one. I'm learning so many things, Earl.
The hog women?
It's the WWC, the Wise Women Consortium, okay?
I'm going to call them the hoglets.
I'm going to call the police. You keep this up. Thought maybe you'd be trying to get on my good side. F***ing idiot.
That's well said, Earl.
Thanks.
Getting back to the tweet, why don't we talk about the... First of all, I just want to say, I love meat. What did they tell you about the Meat Ooh movement? Is that thing where...
No, they told me all kinds of stories.
Weisenstein was like, sexually harassing women?
Perv. He's a dirty perv, Earl.
Well,
talked to my pastor about it, and he said,
well,
maybe
some of the women were like, I don't know, like dressing provocatively or like leading him on and making him think that it was consensual.
You think he was just confused, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Women are hard to read. It's always getting mixed signals from them ladies.
Like the time when you ran your wife over instead of having a conversation with her.
Nope.
Like, that would be a good instance of
That was
someone being a goddamn moron.
That was not a Me Too, though.
Barb was telling me a story. I mean, they had some stories about their own Me Too moments. There was a time that pizza delivery guy came to his house and it was a sausage pizza, and he had cut a hole in the bottom of the box, and when he opened the box for them, there was his dangle just sticking on through. That sounds like a Me Too. So I didn't order a dangle pizza. Ordered some sausage
Papa John's.
Well, again, only if you want to deal with the constipation.
Papa Johnson's.
Why don't you sing a song, Earl?
Okay. Okay, hold on a second. Isn't it ironic when it rains on your wedding day? Isn't it ironic when it's time to board the plane?
Instead of the knife.
It's like rain on your wedding day. And you realize that you just complain in the sun. If it just didn't, we didn't do the jitters.
Oh, Canada.
It's from one of my favorite artists, Atlantis Morissetto.
I'm having a hard time catching these here carpies, tell you that much. I might have to extend the leader a little bit.
Chip, why don't you get to the
deeper?
Why don't you get to the Earl's Girls?
Oh yeah, Earl's Girls.
It's that special time where we Earl's Girls.
Well, there's one fewer. We know that. How's that for an Earl's Girls?
No.
Not exactly a lover man over here, are you?
No, Chip. I wanted to let you know that I'm on the Tinder. I'm on Tinder. It's an app for your mobile device.
What's a mobile device?
It's a very simple application that shows you a picture of a female. And if you like it, then you swipe to the one side. And if you don't like it, then you swipe to the other side. And I've been playing that game pretty frequently. It's a lot of fun. Most of them I do swipe to the I like side.
Earl, whatever you do, you treat her right, okay? You just make sure you treat her right. Or you're going to have a whole group of women that's absolutely all over your jock.
My Papa Johnson.
Yes.
But anyways, every once in a while I'll get a picture of I think it's a guy, but he has long hair and his eyebrows are shaved off, and he
like
drew them on with a magic. His eyebrows are
Sorry?
His eyebrows are shaved off, and he drew them back on with a magic marker. And I swipe no. I'm gonna say no. I don't like for him. But anyways,
well, you know what the ladies told me? They said the one thing you gotta check is the abs. Always check the abs first. Did he have good definition or no?
It was just like a face picture, Chip.
That's disappointing.
No, it's not. Anyways, Chip, I was swiping around and I saw a picture of my ex-wife, Patty. She's on the Tinder too.
Oh.
Needless to say, I swiped I didn't like to her.
But you do, right?
No. And luckily I don't have to worry about that anymore. why don't we wrap this up?
Yes.
To the theme of Atlantis Morissette. It's been great to be fishing today.
And
I've been chip handling.
You're already paid.
I've been Earl Prescott.
And there's too many forks. Thank you for watching.
For dinner.
Tackle Talk.
We'll have to learn the lyrics at some point. You're not going to call the cops, right, Chip? You're not going to turn me in, right, Chip?
So long.
Chip.
Cut his mic, Andy.
Chip. You're not going to turn me in, right,
Don't
Chip?
get all low voice with me, Prescott.
You're not going to turn...
You can play that game.